Chapter 7, Being an Account of a Great Mix-Up. Cutwater rummaged around in a black oak chest of stolen goods. Handkerchiefs flew out like soiled white doves, worn shoes, ladies' combs, a cowbell, a junk heap. They've had lean pickings, this raggedy pair of highwaymen, Jimmy thought, and maybe not as smart and clever as the song sellers made out. "Here's a scrap of paper, Billy," said Cutwater, finding it in the pocket of a stolen coat. "But how are we going to do the scribblement? We can't write." "I've seen it done. Sharpen us a hawk's feather, Cutwater." "I'm hungry," complained the prince. "I'll have a veal pie, sir." Hold-your-nose Billy ignored him. He poked around for a beetroot and squeezed out the juice with his bare hand. It dripped like blood onto a china plate. "There's ink for you, Prince. Take the hawk's feather and scratch out our message." Prince Brat folded his arms. "I don't take orders from curs or villains." "Think of your pa," said Hold-your-nose Billy. "He'll be ever so much obliged to know you're safe and hearty. I told you I'm hungry." "You won't eat a bean till you do us the document." "But I can't write," blurted out Prince Brat. "And crows can't fly," erupted the big outlaw with a blast of garlicky breath. "You're a prince. Kings and such like are learn to write and read soon as they tumble out of the cradle. Don't think you can pull the wool over our eyes. Hop to it." "But I can't so much as scratch my own name." Jimmy shot a calculating glance at Prince Brat. His pesky hide hardly seemed worth saving, but his scheme had leaped into his head. He might be able to trick these mangy outlaws into letting the prince go, and Jimmy might be rid of the Prince Brat once and for all. "Give me the hawk's quill. I'll write the words," he announced. "That's right," Prince Brat chimed in. "My whipping boy knows his letters. Fall to, Jimmy from the streets." "Hold on," said Hold-your-nose Billy, his sharp gaze flickering from one boy to the other. "This ignorant whipping boy knows his letters, and the royal prince can't sign his own name? Something's amiss here." "What you thinking, Billy?" asked Cutwater. "I'm thinking these lads have mixed themselves up to fluxmus us." Jimmy lifted his chin arrogantly and tried to look as prince-like as possible. "Nonsense! I'm a mere whipping boy." The big man rumbled up a laugh, showing a mouthful of yellow teeth. "You take us for bedrock numbskulls? Certain as eggs is eggs, you're the prince. The genuine, straight up and down, royal highness." Prince Brat's face turned red as a hot iron. "That ratty street orphan," he bellowed. "That low-born—" "Silence!" Jimmy commanded. "Can't you see the game is up? They're on to us. Hold your tongue." "But I'm His Royal Highness." "Gah," Jimmy thought. His haughty prince didn't have the sense of a gnat. Couldn't he see a plan afoot? "Save your breath," snapped Jimmy. "Stop giving yourself airs, you witless servant boy." "Servant boy? You dare address me?" "Bag your head," snapped Hold-your-nose Billy. "Give him a kick, Cutwater. If we hear another peep out of him, hand me the hawk's feather," said Jimmy. "I'll write my papa, the king."